Please rise for the national anthem.
This dude seems like a lot. I'm sorry. Is he stupid?
Don't talk over the national anthem, Jack. Alright, that's enough of the national anthem. I don't want to get taken down.
If you know what I mean.
No, shut up. Welcome to Chillin with Norman. It's been a little while since the last episode. May was the last time we had an episode. I've streamed since then. I have a game I want to try out tonight. And I am playing it with a busted controller, and technically you're supposed to play this game as co-op, so I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work out too well, but I got backups. Like, we can either go back to Stardew tonight, or I got Mania installed. One of those two. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out along the way. ReactBot, are you going to behave yourself tonight, or are we going to have to disable you? Because I feel like we're going to have to disable you, because you cause stream lag unlike anything I've ever fucking seen before, and it's kind of baffling since you're just a video clip, essentially, with a green background and an app.
Dad?
No, not me. Not me. We're buddies. And that's the thing, we are buddies. That's why I keep inviting you back, despite the fact that you cause all of these problems. Your dad is Jack's Films. I'm not taking any fucking responsibility there whatsoever.
People born in 1995 are dead now.
What the fuck? That's the year I was born. Fuck you. Out of all the fucking years, you go fuck yourself. That's weird. I don't like that. I don't fucking like that. Is that a fucking threat? I've never heard that one. This is just so personal tonight. I don't like it.
And I
I think you're banned regardless of whether you cause lag tonight. I think ReactBot needs to fucking die. Get rid of that. Get rid of the angry boys. Well, one of them's happy. And we're going to try to start this game. What? Play using Vulkan, play using... I don't know the difference. I'll try... I don't know what that means. The good thing is I can refund this game if it doesn't run right. Because, that's a frequent thing that happens. I'm immediately going to turn the game down because it's always too loud. No, what? What'd you do? I don't know about this. Ever since I fucking started this, we've been having issues. Land. Okay, I select micro. I have to have a microphone. This game uses voice chat. Oh boy. I am playing alone, you know. New Island in 17... What? Man, this looks like it could be a really fun co-op game. I'm playing alone, though. Greetings. Why the heck did ReactBot just threaten you? I don't know. How you doing, Toon Buffoon? Let me try a few things with this game. Like, not making it full screen for start, so I can actually look at chat and the screen and all that. There we go. Windowed. And that way I might actually be able to get fucking OBS to show it properly. Alright, that should be good. I can kind of see the check. I can make it a little smaller too. I don't know what to expect with this, especially with the controller I'm using. One of the control sticks is fucking broken and loose. And if that's going to move the camera around, this might actually be undoable. But I got a backup if this doesn't work. Also, everything is fucking broken, and I am ready. I'm starting to already be ready to blame ReactBot for that. Like I said, I care for ReactBot, and that's why I always try with him. But he also constantly gives me a reason to disable him. Yeah, because just messing around OBS is lagging like crazy now, and that didn't happen until Peak started. But if one of them has to go, Peak or ReactBot, it's going to be ReactBot. So ReactBot, do you want to say goodbye to everybody? You don't like
Edit. Thanks for the likes.
I'm definitely blaming this on you now. Get out of here, ReactBot. You're a fucking troll. You're a fucking troll, ReactBot. And ReactBot won't even close. What the fuck? Do I really have to open Task Manager up to close ReactBot? Are we gonna be this fucking stupid tonight? And Peak is acting up, because I just got a message from that, so... God fucking damn it. Nothing, everything on my fucking screen is broken right now. I'm doing good, Toon Buffoon, except for technical difficulties, I guess. Because, come on. Because everything is running poorly on my computer now. It might actually be Peak's fault this time. I do have a lot open, I will say that. But ReactBot won't close either, so... You know, it's not unreasonable to blame ReactBot. Did it just close OBS? No, I didn't. Okay. Just dashed out of OBS. Oh, you are just trying to piss me off tonight. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for everything you just did, computer. That was awesome. That was great. I'm gonna try to open this game again. If it does that again, I'll just fucking refund the game. Immediately not responding. God damn it. It's showing up on OBS. What the fuck? What? No. Oh my god. Don't do shit that I didn't tell you to do. I didn't switch ReactBot's window to Peak's window. I hate that. I guess we're gonna try to play offline. Because I don't have anyone to play with. I don't know this game that well, it just looked kind of fun. But it might not be. I might be refunding this. It's already not responding again. Yeah, the control stick is definitely part of this. I don't know if this is going to work tonight. Hopefully this goes well. Yeah, I got a busted fucking controller. The control stick is so fucking loose. Alright, so first note, it shouldn't take that long to walk across a room, jeez. Thing is, I do enough stupid stuff for, like, for real that there will be a question if that's a joke or not. That was a joke. That was a moment of intentional stupidity. I know it can be hard to miss for the accidental stupidity. Oh, God. Board flight. We'll make him yellow like a Simpson, even though it's kind of green. How much like Spiny can we get this guy to look? I mean, those eyes are already kind of the right Spiny eyes. I don't think this guy's gonna be able to look that much like Spiny. We should try something different for once. What the fuck? I didn't click that. They're all about the same. I just do no hat. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it? There's no yellow, there's just lime green, then it switches to orange. It'll be purple. It'll be like Pim. Oh, I was just about to say. Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I am just a smart. Oh, I like this guy. The glasses is a good look. Yeah, we'll do the glasses. He looks like a fine, upstanding citizen now. I like the yeah. This is the best character. Now, where do I scan my passport? Arrivals, exit. Oh, I'm gonna go over there. And now I'm running. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play this too much with the control stick like this. And frankly, this might be a more fun game to hop online and play with other people. Wait, that's a mirror. Where the fuck do I go? What? Or maybe it's not. No, that is. What did I see over here? I need to order a controller. Do I want to be on the elevator? You know what? Before there was something I didn't... yeah, you know what? Before it actually told me to interact with the mouse and I didn't. So maybe that's my problem. That's to invite friends. Next aboard flight, okay. Why pressed X? There we go. Yeah, maybe this isn't gonna work. I'll try though. Could be good to try, see if it's actually any fun, and if it seems fun. See if I actually can convince a friend or two to buy it. I don't really want to play with a bunch of strangers. I don't know. That might be an option in this game, but I don't know if that would be all that appealing to me. I'm always down to play games with people in chat if they want to hop on, but that's if they even have it. Alright. Okay, we're wearing it. We're wearing it now. Sure, day one. Alright, don't walk on to shit that looks like you shouldn't walk on immediately. What the fuck? Alright. Got rope. Yeah, this stick is already annoying me. It sucks because it's like... Sometimes I can click it back into place, but it's just like... It mainly, 90% of the time, if I didn't click on pause, alright, I clicked on the stick, that should not have any bearing on anything. Like, frankly, I don't even know how this happened, because nothing happened to this fucking controller that should have caused this stick to get... It's just a cheap controller, I guess. I haven't owned it, I haven't had it very long, and... Oh, did I get it? Okay, I got it. Only thing is, I feel like... Yeah, it already almost clicked back out. Right now I've got it, but it's still moving on its own. It's just not nearly as bad. Well, hopefully it won't be as bad again. If it is, then probably giving up on this. So we gotta climb a mountain. I don't think this is the mountain we're supposed to climb, though. I guess we need to get some of our energy back. This is going great so far. This is the most entertaining thing you've seen all year. Don't even try to act like it isn't. Fuck. Oh yeah, let's go towards that big thing over there. That's probably a better idea. Baba booey. Okay, that's not a bush. That is actually something spiky that I don't want to touch. Oh, and hunger is a factor. I see that now. Cool. So we'll need to get some food somewhere. I don't know what that brown... Is that just back? What the fuck is the brown thing? Purple's poison. I get that. Don't run into pointy things. Nope, we can do poses too. I mean, can I do much with the rope? I didn't just drop that rope, did I? I don't know where the rope is anymore. Is it in the book bag? Well, I don't know what happened to the rope. I don't know how to open the book. It says press 1 to open the book bag. Now it says 4 to open the book bag. How do I open it, though? I want to see what's in it. And I dropped the book bag. How do I pick it up? There was an option to pick it up before. Now there's no. No, there's not. Okay, there we go. I guess there's nothing in it. So I just lost the rope. Alrighty. Hmm. Maybe up there? Okay, we're climbing up the wrong area already. I'm gonna die if I do that. I'm thinking this is probably a better game to play with other people. That's Hi Bluster, how you doing? We might be switching games. I might see if I can get someone else I know to get this game and stream it with me. I'll even gift it to someone who is down since it's not that much, but otherwise I'll just refund it. Because I don't think I'm gonna get too much out of playing this by myself. It's alright, I mean, I see the appeal. Just fucking climbing, trying to survive. Hello, fellow commentator who's given a shout out in Spiny Rambles #1. Oh yeah, you two were the two. I don't know, I mean, I've got Mania and Stardew installed too, so I might just, even though it's not labeled as a Stardew stream, we might just do Stardew tonight. But I'll see if I can, we'll give this game a one go. I'm fucking slipping. Ha. Thank you, I'm happy, I mean, I'm happy you're enjoying those. It's just kind of a basic thing to put out, but I mean, I would rather people like to listen to them than not listen to them. I just wanted, there's stuff I want to rant, like stuff I want to talk about that I don't necessarily have a ton of time for. Alright, I don't know if I need someone to heal or if I'll just heal slowly. Good. That's exactly what they should be used for. Perfect. I never have Wubsy on my mind, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need something to heal myself with. I don't think that heart is going. I don't even have enough energy to climb now. And then the hunger one's going off. So maybe we'll find something over here I can recover with. Hi, Jason. Technically, Bluster made me say Wubsy. What's this? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. I'm gonna stop torturing you guys with this and put something else on. Oh. God, and then when I close it, it does the same thing that, like, fucking closing ReactBot does. In fact, ReactBot, I'm gonna let you come back on, man. And as long as you don't... Okay, this is an issue of OBS. Do not reassign windows for me. ReactBot belongs in this one. He doesn't belong on the big one. You know better. Welcome back, ReactBot. What do you have to say?
Chat, is this real?
No. Don't address the chat. They don't want to talk to you. Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna put Mania on. I guess I'm gonna join the call. I forgot to fucking open this up to everybody. And I'm also gonna check my sound settings. Okay, Mania's turned down already. We started the Deltarune streams yesterday, and it's fun so far. Matt and Mitzi are going in blind. They don't know a lot about Deltarune, so I'm looking forward to doing more of those. Orchestrating it will be a little complicated because we're working with 3 different schedules, but we're going to keep doing them. The plan is to go through all 4 of the current chapters. Oh, actually, I'll show the little... I showed it yesterday. I'll put it on screen real quick. Matt did a little drawing. And I liked it very much. I think it's in my video file there for some reason. Yep. Oh, you know what? Maybe it might actually already be here. Yeah, there we go. So I'm Lancer. I guess Matt is Susie. It kind of looks like Mitzi, but Mitzi's Rousey, and then Ogorki's just Chris by process of elimination. So very, very nice drawing, Matt. Quick little sketch he did. And those are the roles that we voice. And Ogorki does voice Chris with all of Chris's dialogue. And ReactBot, where did you go? Alright, there you are. Let's see here. I fell for the trap. Dean Bristow Eggman voice. No way, I can't believe this. You guys, Spiny Norman movie is in the works. It's coming out in 2084. Sonic Mania, hell yeah. I must say I recently experienced the fun of playing games with my friends on a small scale stream, Mario Party Jamboree, and I even won. Oh, nice. Mario Party is always fun. I've always loved Mario Party. I think that even the weaker ones I enjoy. I've never played... I think you guys were, like, I think you, Bluster, were talking a little bit about 10, maybe? When we were doing the Switch streams. And I never played that one, but honest to God, I'd give it a try. The car mechanic was a huge turnoff, for sure. It almost feels like that kind of killed it just being... Like, after that, like, 9 and 10 using the car mechanic, they just kind of stopped it, like, being, like, a numbered series. And they're like, oh, we're just going to do, like, kind of spin-off titles, like Jamboree or Super Mario Party. But what month? I don't know. Probably January, because that's when all the good movies come out. Okay, let's get this set up now. I know it can't be seen right now, by the way. I'm trying to put it in window mode. Oh, wow, I can't even hear myself think right now. I gotta turn that down even more. Why is it that small? Fuck you? That's better. Okay, I'm turning that down. That is... How is it being at 17 still making it that fucking loud? Like, that should be pretty quiet. Alright, Mania. There we go. Make that a little bigger. Center it better. I've recently learned about the existence about licensed Mario Party clones, ones based on the crudes of all things. Has Sonic ever gotten a good Mania? Gotten as good as Mania since? Like, exclusively talking games out of Shadow Generation? I'd put Shadow Generations and Mania in the same ballpark. I think if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Mania. Obviously, they're very different games, but I mean, in terms of, like, if I'm putting games in the S tier, Mania and Shadow Generations are both getting there. Frontiers, I wouldn't go quite as high, but I do like it a lot. It's a good game. Superstars didn't live up to Mania, but I still like it. I'm actually gonna join the group chat now, and just in case I never even announced I was doing this. I don't know if anyone's gonna join, but hey, they can if they want to. And depending on how the game runs determines if ReactBot is allowed to stay or not.
Okay, who shit my pants?
That's inappropriate. ReactBot. I was actually going to call some friends about some of the best modern 2D platforms, and Sonic Mania came up in that discussion alongside Yooka-Laylee 2, Tropical Freeze, and Metroid Dread. Nice. Welcome back to Buffoon. Internet issues. I don't even know how long I'm going to play Mania. I might switch to Stardew. I'm not really in the mood for anything specific tonight. I just figured I'd hop on. I was interested in Peak, and it's just clearly not going to work right now. Will Spiny turn on and Knuckles mode? I feel like I would have already had to have done that, right? My internet is shit in ReactBot's pants right now. Yeah, there you go. Truth be told, I'm not great at this game. We got a drop dash. Look at that. Yeah, now ReactBot, you're going. Any final words?
You never know.
That's a great final word. I didn't remember that being there. I did know that was there, and I just went for it anyway. Woo! Yeah. I don't know when I'll ever actually cover this for the channel, give it a playthrough, but it'll probably be after 3 and Knuckles, which I do think we'll probably do as one game when the time comes. We're on 2 now. 2 is the current playthrough. But I think Mania will kind of wrap up the, the big classics. It'll probably be after CD and CD3 and Knuckles. I'm not great at these special stages either. I don't think I've never gotten all the emeralds in this game. I've played Mania a bunch of times, but I never 100% completed. And I'm not that good at it. I feel like I'm better at 1, 2, and 3 than I am at Mania. Yeah, I got that one pretty easily. Hooray! Eat my dirt, game. No. Oh, I guess, yeah. Tails, get him! I wasn't getting him. I would say that, like, just going back to before that, I would say Mania is probably one of the great 2D platforms I've played, at least. Like, in some ways it feels like a best of for the 2D classic games. But it might actually be, like, the most ideal of all of the classics to play. Obviously, I like going back. I like all of them. I like going back to play the other ones. And I do think it might, like, I also think it might be the hardest one, though. Like, not the whole game, but, like, the ending of this game gets fucking tricky. I think it gets harder than 2, 3, or Knuckles do. 1, I don't know, Scrap Rain Zone is pretty difficult in 1. It's not even, like, an enjoyable difficult. Scrap Rain Zone is just a bitch to get through. Is it? Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, so chat just fucking refreshed for me. I didn't see anything for a bit. I'm really curious on how this game would have looked like if Infinite was in it. Infinite was supposed to appear here, but he was cut and reused in Forces. I like these special stages, but love Sonic CD special stages, so I have nostalgia bias. And then just a bunch from Jason. Still love that they do the fucking Death Egg robot in the first level. It's a very fun idea. I do really enjoy that they made this game like, I'm glad that they made Chemical Plant stand out enough. Because, like, this was hitting a point where, you know, Chemical Plant Zone was being a bit overused at this point. It was becoming like another Green Hill Zone, which I'd argue by now it has, because it got both Frontiers rep and Forces rep. And this was after they already brought it back for Generations. But they did really help allow this one to stand out. Alright, there we go. That was actually pretty close. But I think they did a pretty good job with this chemical plant zone. It's not just the same. It feels different enough. I think they justified it. They especially got creative with the bosses in it. The fucking mean bean machine boss. That really caught me off guard the first time I saw it. Thank you, Tails. Except now we're stuck. Let go with me. Trailer will come out in 2083. There we go. Huzzah! The closest thing we'd probably ever have to a Spiny Norman movie would be The Last Call for 06. And I'm not promising that will happen. It's just it'd be the closest thing, because I have an idea for a feature-length episode for that. But I've kind of already said in previous things that 06 and Adventure are the last two games I plan on covering, so that'd be a long time from now. Otherwise, a movie'd be fun. It would just be not practical for what I'm able to do online right now. What's the name of what video? Your movie video? Oh, I mean, there's no such video. I've talked about it on stream before. I think I talked about it. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Better than ever. Is there something we can do? Here we go. I always get stuck in this part. I always forget what I'm supposed to fucking do here. God damn it. I'm right into the fucking painful water it sends me. There we go. Got out of that. try this. Try this one out. Probably will fail. Gosh darn it. Whoopsie doopsie. Yeah, like I said, I'm not great at this game. Alright, we're on the Mean Beam Machine part at least. The real fun can start now. Fuck. Oh, okay, that helps. I panicked. God, that's bad. What the fuck am I doing? Fortunately, he's doing bad too. And I immediately blocked the blue off again. Oh, fuck you. Hey, there we go. Got those combos now. That's the thing is, he's just really bad at this, fortunately for me, because, holy shit, that was a bad run. I will be right back. I am gonna get ice real quick. I will probably switch to Stardew soon. I'm not getting much talk out of this game right now, playing it alone. I don't know. Not the best stream tonight. I apologize. Oh. Alrighty. Let me see here. This is a good stage. This is a good level. This might even be my favorite. I'm doing good. How are you, Jason? I'm sorry, I don't have much to say for the movie hypotheticals. I'm not trying to completely ignore you. I don't know what to say to half of that stuff. But I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well, too.
What's good?
Oh, hey, Cass. I'm playing Mania, and holy shit, it's drowning. Like, I have it turned down so loud, it's so low, and it's still fucking loud as hell. My computer is weird. I don't blame the game for this. I blame my computer. How are you doing?
I'm just tired.
Yeah.
As always.
Yeah. Oh. I'm playing Mania and thinking to switch into Stardew because tonight's stream hasn't really been. Sometimes I have a stream where I can't really get into the rhythm and I'm not like nothing I'm doing is really working out that interesting.
Oh, cool.
What's that?
Cool about. I said that's cool. Starting Stardew would be cool. That is. Not the fact that you can't get into a rhythm.
And Jason is posting random numbers in the chat.
It's because they're a sleeper agent. I'm in between a rock and a hard place because I want to work on videos, but I also want to work on like an actual project that I cannot talk about here.
Yeah. No, I got you. There's a balancing act. I mean, even with Spiny, I have that because while it is still a video, like the Rush last call, I've started working on again, and it's just like I'm intimidated by it. There's too much shit to do. So then I want to do like something like Dumpster Arcade, but then that's holding back on other things. I don't know. I feel like my brain's mush sometimes.
I get that.
I'm making a movie.
Oh, gone.
Go ahead.
How real are you willing to get on stream?
I don't know.
Okay.
What about?
Better argument. How real can I be on stream?
You can be as real as you want.
Okay. So I had a really vivid dream about my dead best friend.
Oh yeah.
It's always the same premise too, right? It's always the same thing of like, yeah, I wasn't dead after all. I just had to go away for some reason. And it's always hard because like you wake up and then you're like, ah, fuck, that felt real when I need it.
Yeah, I haven't had that exact scenario, but I've had dreams like that before. I mean, I've had plenty of dreams where I woke up and it sucked to wake up from it. You making a Spiny Norman movie on your channel, Jason? I mean, I don't really care. You want to do that? You can do that.
I'm Spiny's legal team. Obviously, I'm not.
Don't
But
don't use anyone else on the channel's likeliness without asking them permission, though.
likeness.
But
is
I
the
don't.
word you're looking for.
Yeah, likeness is the word I'm looking for. I don't think you're actually doing that, but I don't really care if someone does a Spiny fan film. I'd be impressed by that, actually.
Spidey omens.
Spiny omens. Oh no, don't call it that. Yeah, I didn't think you were. Call it that, yes. Studiopolis is a pretty stellar level, though. I will say that. That might be my favorite Sonic level in a game.
Mine is the desert one, but that's because one, I'm a fucking Sega nerd, and two, I always kind of just like the concept of Sonic in a desert. And they like don't really play with that much.
That's why you like Secret of the Rings.
Kinda.
I mean, I actually like the set pieces of Secret of the Rings a lot.
I like the idea of more of like American deserts though. Like Secret of the Rings is great. It's just, you know, I know that sounds like a bullshit thing, but I'm expecting what I'm trying to say is like I like the Looney Tunes style, you know, the Wile E. Coyote shit. Like how that's always like in a desert.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of why I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That aesthetic and city aesthetics please the shit out of me.
Yeah, it can look really great. I mean, you know, I'm sorry to like just bring up the same examples all the time, but I mean, I think that fucking Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul made excellent use of the desert.
Yeah.
They have some like amazing scenes and shots and those shows.
To be fair here, Studiopolis though is so fucking interesting, and it's more like it's not done a lot in Sonic, and it's something that I think it shouldn't be overly used, but like should be utilized more.
Yeah, if they ever did a like Generations, like another Generations, and they wanted to pick a level from Mania, I would love to see a modern version of the stage. But I'll say this, like, it feels like it's at home with a lot of styles of levels that, see ya. Have a good night, Jason, if you're going.
It was nice to have you.
I think that, like, it kind of, like, because, I mean, it's, in a way, it, like, kind of feels at home with, like, some of the casino or festival levels, but it is still, like, an interest in. I'm glad they did this instead of a casino level. You know, like this feels like a more creative way to go about it. You know.
So what I like about it is it kind of adds more to like world building.
Mm-hmm.
In like the world of Sonic, because like this, you know, it's weird, but like, it kind of answers the question of like, is there like television in this universe? And of course, like. Eggman being a bitch, of course he would have his own studio, right? To have propaganda and shit.
That's an interesting question, because how many times has television really acknowledged... Like, it's there in X, obviously, but, like, God, I'm trying to think of what games have acknowledged television other than there being, like, a big teleprompter.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like, Adventure and
Eggman's.
Adventure 2, but...
Adventure 2 has like a news station where they're showing Shadow on the news, because like obviously like there's the big teleprompters of Eggman on it, but that's not technically television.
But if it's made, technically you could assume that it's...
Yeah.
You know, because, like, let's be real here, like, New York is the perfect example of that, because if there wasn't, like, if you looked at New York a long time ago, Station Square, wow, Times Square did not look the same as it used to, so the invention of television does matter. The odd question is, with this one, it's more of a, what does television look like? Because that's a glass television, clearly.
Breaking Bad, but it's Seinfeld. Okay.
All I'm saying is that, like, Adventure 2 acknowledges that there has to be TV, and I will say this, technically, if we want to be a real dick, technically television's been in Sonic since day one, due to the fact that that's where his power-ups come from.
Oh, yeah.
Our monitors.
Oh, yeah.
But active television is the question, you know.
What would Sonic Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow's favorite shows be, and Amy's. You know, and Robotnik's. Let's just throw them all in there.
Well, Knuckles' would be the Knuckles show with Wade. The Wade show featuring Knuckles, of course.
Tails just looks...
Tails' favorite movie is If.
Yeah, I was about to say. So he might like Foster's Home? I don't know,
No,
isn't
he's
If...
mad that it's not If.
Maybe he just waits for If to show up on television.
Yeah.
God.
It's such a funny question for you to ask what their favorite TV show is, because like, it's kind of almost a dead question now. Because like syndication isn't the same as it used to be, right? So like, because like streaming has kind of replaced it. Like, yes, there's still TV shows, but like, you know.
Which character is most likely to be a Simpsons fan?
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't even like Simpsons.
Don't worry.
I say that lovingly. I haven't watched enough Simpsons to like have an opinion.
Which character is most likely to like the PJs? Vector. I'm gonna say Vector.
Oh man, see you asked a loaded question, and if I say anything right. Oh boy. I feel like The Simpsons, though, Sonic would like it until he sees his depiction. And then Tails would be like, it's just a joke. And he'd be like, yeah, well, they can make it funnier.
I don't know, though. He embraced the joke in LEGO Dimensions, so I don't know.
That's Lego Sonic, though.
That's Roger Craig Smith Sonic. Roger Craig Smith Sonic would like, he'd like LEGO Dimensions, he'd like Simpsons, but he's been Sonic for a while now. He still is.
I think the thing is, all of them would like Simpsons. I just think one would be more sensitive to being made fun of, because Sonic kind of does have an ego.
X-Files is my favorite show. Only X-Files I've ever seen was the crossover they did with The Simpsons, which was real.
X-Files scarred me for life.
I've never saw it, but they did a real crossover with The Simpsons. Like, the people involved in that show were on The Simpsons for an X-Files crossover. It was a very interesting crossover. The Simpsons always did interesting crossovers, honestly. They didn't do them often, because
until today.
Matt Groening did not really approve of it, so they often didn't do it. But I mean, the Critic one is great. I think he needed to calm the hell down about that one a little bit. The Family Guy one was just good for, like, historical reasons. Like, it just felt like it was something that should happen eventually. I'm one of the few people who like. I'm one of the few people who likes the crossover. My thing, though, is that, like, the only part of it that's effective is Homer and Peter, where everything else it tries is so half-assed it's not even worth it.
I feel like it's historically good, but I feel like I wanted it to be. It felt like a crossover, a Family Guy crossover with Simpsons. It didn't feel like a perfect mixing.
I think
that's my issue with it.
I hear you. I think it did a Homer. I think Homer and Peter's interactions were fun. Everything else was done, like, because they promoted it with that, like, Lisa's gonna teach, like, it was also gonna, like, Bart and Stewie are gonna hang out, Marge and Lois are gonna bond. They do not bond. They have, like, maybe 20 seconds together in that episode, and it's of them being mean to each other. Bart and Stewie scenes aren't very funny. Lisa and Meg is so pointless that I think it would have been better if they just weren't in the crossover altogether. Then because they were really desperate, they tried to force Brian, Chris, and Santa's Little Helper into a story, and it was nothing. But I think all the Peter and Homer scenes are fun, and that's most of the episode.
I think if this was like modern Meg, it probably would have been better. You know,
is Meg
punching bag Meg?
Has Meg gotten better?
Meg's given less of a shit as a character, so that it makes it funnier.
Okay.
Because she kind of, like, they can tell that she's the butt of the joke, but she just doesn't, like, react to it anymore. So,
Okay. I don't really watch a lot of Family Guy, so I don't know, but...
nor do I, but I watch a fuck ton of clips.
I occasionally fall into the Family Guy funny clips. Sometimes if I'm feeling it, I'll check out the Family Guy funnies.
No, go away.
Yeah, go away.
He's supposed to be in bed.
I wasn't sure who you were talking to.
I was talking to my child. I'm like, no, you fucking, no.
You can't be here now. We're having Family Guy funnies talk.
You're not supposed to exist anymore.
You're not.
After 8 o'clock, you stop existing.
You're not
joking, but
You're not supposed to watch the Family Guy funnies. What'd you think of? Did you see the King of the Hill trailer?
of course I did.
What do you think?
I'm obsessed with it. I think my favorite adult cartoon is King of the Hill, and
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I thought your favorite adult cartoon was Rick and Morty. You're always saying wubba lubba dub dib.
Well, that's because I need help, and none of you are actually doing anything. Also, it's not Wubba Lubba Dub Dib, it's Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. Get your shit right. Come on now. I used to love Rick and Morty. I really did.
But then he turned himself into a leg.
No, I kind of dipped out when the fandom became shit.
The fandom is. Yeah, I won't ever let like a fandom ruin something for me, but it was like Rick and Morty kind of was like especially obnoxious. I won't deny it.
I think the problem is that the biggest issue is that when you have to talk to people and you're like, oh, I like it, and then you have to constantly defend it, it becomes a point of like, what am I defending after all, you know? And I'm not even saying that Rick and Morty's bad. I think it's real. I thought it was really funny, and it probably is to this day. It's just there's a few things in the lore that also I'm like, I'm good with not following up on this.
They have some really out of touch moments. Like there's a clip that's been going around a lot with James Gunn and Zack Snyder because they actually got them to voice themselves in the new one. And it's funny that they got them to actually voice themselves instead of just getting like a
voice actors to do it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like the way that they wrote those scenes, it's kind of, I don't know, the whole episode was like, it's the most mixed I've been on an episode all season, because there's some really great animation in the episode that I love, and I love some of the commentary on film, and it even like has a little bit of commentary on AI, and how it's being used in film, but it doesn't go into it too much. It's not like oh, it's the Rick and Morty AI episode. It's like it's just they do it in a very small and subtle way, and I appreciated it. But it just as a whole, like I just, like it really didn't. To me, it's like such a fun idea that felt like I described it. I always like write about it in our fucking server. But I just kind of described it as, like, I don't know, it felt like a draft one of a script. It felt like they didn't, like, it felt like they had the idea, but they didn't have it, like, a good script yet, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, you're watching it, it's like, this is a funny idea, this should be making me laugh right now, but none of the lines are that funny, none of the individual scenes are that funny. It's just kind of a funny idea for a show. Because it's about Rick and Morty, their favorite film franchise was ruined by Warner Bros. So Rick has this invention that allows them to like type in the movie, like put in like writing prompts for the movie, and it will make the movie for them. Just because they're like, oh, we can do it better, and then they end up getting stuck in the machine, and they have to like write themselves out of it. Like, they have to, now not only do they have to write a movie that the machine considers a good movie, but they also have to write it, like, before they get fucking killed in it, because now they're in, like, a life-threatening situation. And it's like, I like the original setup, and I like how they escalated it, but, again, I'm just, the entire episode, I'm like, please have a funny line, please have a funny moment, and they sneak one or two in, but, like, God, but the Rick and Morty in its prime, it was, like, great joke after great joke after great joke, and they were doing it at such a quick pace that you would miss a ton of jokes on your first watch. And in this one, I'm just like, I'm waiting for them to even make an attempt at a joke, because it feels like they wrote the bad version. Because, you know, you sometimes when you write a script, you need to write a sloppy version and then go back in and add to it, you know? And it felt like they just wrote the sloppy version. The Japan episode was pretty good. What was the Japan episode again? Because I will say this much. I've been enjoying the new Rick and Morty. I've been enjoying the new Rick and Mortys. I just,
I can tell.
this...
I think the whole server and your whatever can tell.
I'll say...
Audience.
Yeah, there's 2 episodes I'm mixed on, but the other 5 I've really liked. The other one I wasn't too keen on was the Easter one. But it was, at the very least, it had, like, some of my favorite jokes of the season so far. It was just, the whole episode wasn't that as funny. But there was, like, some interactions in that Easter episode that cracked me the hell up. And some of them were really simple. There's literally just a part where Rick says, like, okay, we're going to this planet. And I forget exactly how he pronounces it, but then Morty immediately repeats it. Says, yeah, we're going to Andromeda. And he, like, clearly mispronounced it. What Rick just said, and then Rick just has, like, this look in his face and, like, says, are you messing with me? And then it just cuts, and it's like, that was funny. Like, I don't know why. I love the little banter they give the two. The Japan... I'm trying to think of which one's the Japan episode, though. Maybe it's obvious, but I can't think of a Japan episode recently. Unless you're talking about X-Files still.
I feel like, you know, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to Rick and Morty.
And I don't think you're missing that much by not. It's one of those where I'm like, I'm glad I stuck with it.
I think the biggest problem also from Rick and Morty is I want something that the show is not going to give me, and I need to just get over that. So.
I do like I am happy with the lore again. I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
I want the lore, but I gotta also get over the fact that that's not what the fuck this show's about.
It does. It's never gonna do it like, oh, we're doing multiple seasons. In fact, I think this season already did their lore episode because they did a follow-up to Citadel of Rex, like Tales from the Citadel, and that one was really fun. And it's probably my favorite of the season. I liked it a lot, but at the same time, it doesn't even develop our Rick and Morty, you know. Oh, King of the Hill is what they're saying for the Japan episode, I think.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that one's great.
I haven't seen that. I've seen a couple episodes. I've seen a lot of King of the Hill. I've recently started watching it again, and I appreciate it a lot more now than I did when I was a kid.
Well, that makes sense.
I thought it was boring when I was a kid, but occasionally it would still... But there was still something kind of...
Wrong.
Well, there was still something kind of a...
Asshole.
No, I know. There was still some things that were kind of addicting about it as a kid, though. Like, I didn't completely hate it. I didn't really understand what the point of it was. And now I do get what the point of it is. And I think understanding the point is kind of essential to understanding and enjoying King of the Hill. Because it is a show that is, like, very, like rooted in purpose. It's not a show that's just for the gags. It's not a show that's just for the laughs. The laughs happen once you understand the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Got another emerald.
Have you ever, like, recorded a video game and then you, like, are trying to chop it up and then you're like, what the fuck was I doing to take so long?
Lost World.
There's, like... I love how fast that was, holy shit.
It's fresh in my mind. Lost World and, I guess Rush, but Rush it's mainly just because of that special stage. Was there another one? Sonic 4 kind of took longer than I think it should have. Advance probably would have taken longer if it wasn't like a group thing that we did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go down here. I'm trying to think of, like, honest to God, it's easier to think of ones that went super smooth. Oh, 3D Blast took forever. Can't forget about 3D Blast. Although 14 episodes isn't. I'm not ashamed of 14 episodes for 3D Blast, considering what that game does.
Real talk. If I could talk about a project that's kind of on hiatus, I guess. Is it cool that I do that?
Are we talking about Chronicles?
No.
Are we talking about Melman?
No.
Okay, go. I mean, I would have been fine with either. I'm done guessing. Yeah, go ahead.
So we have our Chaos Zone, I think, or Chaos Drive.
Chaos Drive, yeah.
Yeah, which really we're kind of. I think I'm kind of dumb for not bothering you guys about, because right now is the time to fucking do shit with it. because they just pulled the weirdest shit, and I feel like we should have talked about SpongeBob. And so,
I'm always
it's one of those things of where like I forgot. No, the problem is I forgot we fucking had it. I completely forgot we had Chaos Drive.
I actually gave an update on it on the first Spiny Rambles, which I mean, there was no reason. I mean, I'm not surprised you didn't watch that. There's no real reason for you to. I tell you everything that I said in that video. But I did give an update on Chaos Drive, and my update was essentially like, I think we're done, but I will never say never. That's essentially what I said. Because I was like, I think we're probably not doing it anymore, but if interest comes back, I'm down to do it. God damn it.
Chaos Drive's one of those ones of where like I'm not the person to make a podcast is the issue. Because like on top, like Sonic has had a lot of, like, it has been his 30th anniversary, 35th. I don't know which one.
It's
coming up.
30. I think it was 33 this year, or 32. Because the
34 or something. Because they're doing the big one next year. The big one's next year.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think of when the
Either
Sonic.
way.
I'm trying to think of when the Sonic Sympathy came out. That's what I'm basing it off of. Because that was for the 30th anniversary.
Hold on, give me a minute. Well, that's the thing, though, right? Is that like time's weird, right? Because if you would have told me this is Mario's 40th, I would have went, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So
Mario is only 18 years old. He's had four games.
Actually, he's 25. Get your shit right.
I'm 25 and I live in my car. Oh, thank God.
It's not that I don't want to do the podcast. It's just
Well,
it's a project that's cool, but like
Can I say something? I mean, maybe this is a little selfish of me. We could just make it Spiny Rambles.
we could, yeah.
And I'm more guaranteed to actually edit it on time because it's easy.
I just don't. I honestly have no fucking clue if I.
This might be the hardest boss in the game to me. Or at least one of them. But we could definitely do, I'd do a Spiny Rambles like you and Stort on the Sonic Racing roster.
Next year is 35.
Okay. Well, dang. Biggest issue I have with this fight, it's not even that hard, I just have such a lack of patience with it.
I should probably look at the screen.
Patience is all that really matters with this one. And it's Eggman's daughter, Eggette.
Omelet? Get it right, I'm just fucking with you.
I will never forgive you for that.
No, I just, I'm not really a podcast kind of person. I've killed so many, so.
I do love the one episode of Couch Co-op when that was a podcast that we did on movies we love that everyone else hates. I still listen to that occasionally. I think that one was just, there's so much good conversation that came out of that one.
Yeah, I have no clue where, Couch Co-op is today. There was going to be a revival of that, but I have no fucking clue. So.
Now, if we're uncertain now and we're certain again in the future, I'm always down to come back to it. That's what I'll say.
I think the problem is the certainty doesn't come from me on that one, but
I don't think it comes from me either.
No,
but
it doesn't.
But I'm always willing to do it. I'm always willing to do it.
No offense, it's not you. It's, you know.
It's not you.
Really.
It's not me. It's whatever you want it to be. That's a song.
Jason.
That's a song from Geno Samuel, the Chris Chan documentary guy. That's a good song. We should listen to that off the stream.
The Jason joke had nothing to do with the Jason person, by the way. I said that because, like, I have. Do you have this thing called bitch names? They're just not even a person you know.
Oh God.
Like the easiest name to like this, like damn it, Sean. Like you don't know the person. It's just an easy name to bitch at.
I normally do that with God,
Marty Dimps.
well, Marty, yeah, well, fucking Dimps, but no, but that one has too much context, you know, to really apply as one of those. I'm trying to think, because I definitely do. Rebecca is a big one for, like, female names, where I'm like, shut up, Rebecca. I don't know, we just did that. I know what it probably is. It's because me and Tariq had, like, a character that honest to God, I don't even think is something that Tariq made up. He probably got it from somewhere, but it was like a Valley Girl parody of a girl named Rebecca. Oh my God.
I think that's actually a character from something, but yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, Tariq, can I use that? And he was like, yeah. And I constantly just, anytime I was angry, because like in Cameraman, that old web show I did, my character just got really angry at this girl named Rebecca. Oh my God. So it was just like, God damn it, Rebecca. And I will just do that as like a default now. I'm like, fucking Rebecca. Like, and I have a guy equivalence too. I'm trying to think of what it is. I do it all the fucking time. What is it? Might be fucking Marty now because of Marty Dumps.
It was okay, hold on. What was it before I worked with him? I had a bitch name, and then I couldn't use it anymore. No, it was somebody that I worked with at my first job ever.
You know what sucks for me? And I'm not gonna say what the name is out of quote unquote respect. But my issue is my least favorite person on the planet and one of my favorite people on the planet have the same name.
Okay.
So what would be my bitch name gets canceled out by the other person.
That's crazy because I don't know who your favorite person is.
One of my favorite people. One of my favorite people. I don't know if I have a favorite person. There's people who I'm really tight with. You're one of them.
I think. I do think though. Well, mine was also Jason was one, but that also became my boss at one point. Jim was one of them.
fucking Jim. You're slipping Jimmy. You're slipping Jimmy.
And then my general manager was named Jimmy, so it's now Jimothy. Because there's nobody in the fucking world that I know named Jimothy, but there probably is somebody named Jimothy.
Oh, do you want to end the stream and watch stuff? Because no one's even in chat anymore. And I am down to just watch something instead.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Spiny Live. I apologize for this one. This was not a very well-organized one. Cash jumping in at the end and getting an actual conversation out of that was nice, but honestly, I don't think we're entertaining anyone tonight, so I'm gonna accept my loss and move on, and we'll do another one soon. Next time I try Peek Out, I'm either gonna refund the game and not try it again, or I'll actually get someone to play it with me.